roomie happens to be a Drake fan, and I don't know what to do with myself or with her after I found out this information. And I mean this in the most polite and concerned way as much as possible, because I'm the kind of person who goes by the motto of like, if you are not best friend with your roomies, don't communicate with them, because when people live together, people realize that, you know, people have dark deep fantasies, people have dark deep secrets, people have dark deep corners. That's when you found out, oh, that's when most of couples who move in together break apart. That's when everybody, you know, like, if you guys live together and stuff, you guys know about each other, you guys know about each other deep darkest secrets, and that's when you found out the incompatibilities, and basically you come to hate each other and you cause trauma at each other. Like, that's how childhood trauma happens. So my motto is, do not approach your roomies, just live with them, and don't do a scene, don't do any confrontation scene. I don't want confrontation scene to be happen, but I myself am a music nerd, and I'm fairly concerned, and I have my reasons for it. Number one, my roomie is a she. Okay, my roomie is a she, and she likes Drake. How can that happen? How can that happen? Like, if I think about Drake fans, the first imagery that will come up to my mind is a white straight man, like a white straight male, because that just happens to be his demographic. Like, you know, like, when you think about, like, actually I find that to be predictable, and I find myself not that shocked if I just meet a guy. Like, I have my story about, like, you know, one of my ex-crush who tricked me into crushing him. He happens to be a Drake fan, and actually that's another story, because that bitch pretends to be a Kanye fan while approaching me. So that brings me back to the issue. Anyways, she is not just a she, but she's an Asian she. She's an Asian girl. How come somebody of the Asian descendant of the XX chromosomes happens to like Drake? After all happened with Kendrick Lamar? And this brings me to my second point, is that if you guys know me, you guys don't need to know me. You guys just need to search back my YouTube channel and see the first video that I made. It's about Kendrick. It's my reaction to Kendrick music. And it's actually related to Drake, because it's the whole Kendrick and Drake beef drama. Like, the Not Like Us, Euphoria, oh my god, Meet the Grahams, like, oh, like, the Great Trilogy. And actually, the fact that I'm a Kendrick fan doesn't matter that much. The fact is that I'm a Drake hater. I'm a Drake anti. I have been doing this shit, being a hater for Drake for 6 years. 6 years, because before all of this shit happened, I have my decent reason for it. I don't hate people unless people prove themselves to me they're a piece of shit. And Drake, he's a misogynist. Worse, he's a misogynist. He specifically hates people, women of color. Like, just see how he treats Rihanna. Like, oh my god, I hate him. I hate men like him so much, because, you know, like, oh, I'm all about, like, this nice guy, like, I can approach you, but if you do not, like, accept me, I'm gonna be a bitch about it. Like, how come a girl can like a man like that? And my problem is that this is all just my assumption, because I just accidentally discovered that she actually likes Drake. I think she likes Drake, because how come you can multiple times replay the whole album of Certified Lover Boy and what is that album with like the feature of 21 Savage? I'm forgetting it. I'm just remembering but anyways, the cover with the girls smiling, and maybe I think to myself, okay, maybe she just happens to like 21 Savage, but I have never heard her play any of his music. I don't see her play Red Rum. If she plays Red Rum, I would be like, oh my god, you like that music? I like it too. We can do a little bonding chit chat together. But she listens to Drake. She listens to Drake. She listens to Certified Lover Boy. She listens to Certified Boy Lover. How come that is music tragedy? Do you know that? And I was so shocked. And actually, it's not once, it's not twice. I discovered her listening to Drake 5 times. And the first first time I was just like, why are you playing Drake music? Like, why are you playing Drake music? I just say it in a funny way, but after I say that, she doesn't look at me the same. Because, like, the thing is that, like, maybe that's rude on my part, but, like, everybody in Vietnam clowns on Drake. She's a Vietnamese, I'm a Vietnamese. We know that Drake is so much clowned on. So, I don't know. To be offended by that, it means that she has to be a Drake fan. And the problem is that I have been doing this hater shit for 6 years, okay? Number one, he's a misogynist. Number two, he's a culture vulture, and I hate culture vultures. Number three, his music is ass. Like, if she listens to Drake, she's not listening to the right albums. I'm talking about, I have known Drake and I have been a hater for this shit. I know when he's good, okay? I know when he is good. I listen to Energy. I almost bought If you're reading this, it's too late. I know Drake, okay? I know Drake. And I cannot even confirm this information because I don't know how to bring up to her. Like, actually, girl, do you like Drake? Like, do you listen to him as like an artist? Like, do you consider him? Because the problem is that I'm a music nerd. Like, my first video is a reaction and my second video is an album review of, of K-pop, but like not K-pop, but like K-hip-hop and like soul and like neo soul and like, the RM album, and I find that to be a decent piece of music. So I'm kind of a nerd, and I just like this one piece. Like, actually, like, I don't know, maybe like if I have my vinyls here, because I have like a 30 vinyl collection, and I have almost all of Kendrick Lamar's discography. Like, I don't know, maybe I just need to hang it up so like she can accidentally see, oh, she's a Kendrick fan, like, and she can kind of confirm my concern. But like, my problem is that if you are a girl, actually it doesn't matter if you're a girl or like a boy. Like, I hate Drake. I hate Drake. I mean, people will be like, why don't you just let people enjoy his music? Well, because it sucks. It sucks. If you're listening to the good shit, I will not even bitch about it. But Drake in 2024, Drake, the boy lover, the lesbian, ain't no way. And I cannot talk to her about this, because how am I supposed to bring that up? And also, how can you just like a culture vulture or misogynist, like, when you are a girl? But I don't know what to do with this information, so I guess I would just shut up about it. Yeah.